Okay. I think okay. Are we live? Welcome to the Crypto Factory. Welcome to another weekly cryptopreneurship show. My name is Paul. And in this live stream, we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin price. We're going to be talking about the markets. We're going to be talking about what the hell is going on. Plus, I'll be answering your questions in the chat down below. Now, before I get started, before I forget, because I am a genius, and I did forget, to be quite honest, I am going to add our sponsored, because we are powered by Femex. We're powered by Femex Exchange. Go check them out. You can get up to $8,800 in bonus, but more about them later on. They actually have something quite unique. When it comes to meme coins, you can actually buy them before they get on the exchange. It's actually quite crazy. Anyway, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be talking about crypto, answering your questions in the chat. And let's get straight into it. While people are coming in, let's get straight into it here. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin price, because the Bitcoin price, as you can see, right now is at 96,470. Now, a lot of crypto YouTubers and influencers and experts are telling you this is gonna go down. Others are telling you this is gonna go up. There's other people that are bearish, other people are bullish, and what I'm gonna tell you is that, well, we don't know. And now watch everybody in the comment section down below and in the chat. Oh my God, it's gonna go up or down. You don't know. They did it. No, listen to me very carefully what I'm gonna tell you right now. The reason why everyone doesn't know whether they're bearish or bullish and they flip-flop every day is very simple. We are in, let me hear it. Wait a minute, let me do this. Let me hear it. We are in a what? A range. Yes, a range. What is a range? A range is right now sitting between 90K psychological, 92 if you want to get technical, 92,460. We have the upper range right here at about 106,000, right? And then you have the middle range at about 102 right there, all the way down to about, because we're now sitting at 96, let's call it a nice 95 psychological. That's what we're doing right now. We're in this range. So what does that mean? What does it mean to be in the range? Well, it's very simple. It means that we're waiting to see if we're going to break out to the upside or the bottom side. If we go down to the bottom side and we break 90K, it's actually 89 to be quite honest, if you want to get real technical, but I always go by psychological. If we go under 90,000 and that becomes resistance, we're bearish. We're probably going to go down to the mid-low 80s, maybe even below that. If we break above 106,000 and, be careful now, 102,000 and make that support, if you want to be a little bit more, if you want to beat people to the game, so to speak, then we are likely going to go higher. It's very simple. Now, last time I made a video about this, I made a video a few days ago, was it? A week ago? Can't remember. And somebody in the comments section saying, oh yeah, up and down, you're a genius, ha ha ha. Anyone can say that. No, moron, that's what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Let me say it again so you understand. We are in a range. If we break under and you make that resistance, we're bearish. If you go up top and you make that support, we're bullish. This is all on probabilities. Yes, anything else can happen. We could break up and then go back down. Of course, we can do that, but we are in a range. So again, I'm not telling you we can go up or down. I'm just telling you we are in a range and we do not know. Because let me tell you this, more than likely, if we break under 90K and we keep on going down under 80K, like most people are saying, that would pretty much put us almost into a bear market. Yes, there's support at 70K, there's still structure, but anything below that, we're in a bear market. If you think we started a bear market, if you think we are in a bear market right now and you're not selling, you're a complete idiot. If you think this is the beginning of a bear market, and you are, because I see a lot of people shouting, oh, we're in a bear market, this, that, you're a fucking moron if you're not selling. Likewise, if we are in a bull market and you're not buying, you're also an idiot. Or out of money and you can't buy the dip, but that's beside the point. But you should be DCAing here. You should be buying now, buying again if we go down, and so on, if you think we're in a bull market. But generally speaking, we are waiting for this range to break. Now, you might say, Paul, okay, well, what about you? What do you think? What do you think? Which way we're going to go? We're going to go up, we're going to go down. Look, it doesn't matter what I think. I'm leaning bullish. But I have to let the chart speak for me. I can't dictate what the charts are, right? You know, the charts have to tell me what it is. So if I'm leaning bullish, but the charts become bearish, I have to accept that it's bearish. Now, again, we can go down to the low 80s, it's still in a bullish trend. That's something people are not talking about. The big thing is, the big issue here, and this is what we need to change, is what's going on with altcoins. Are altcoins going to run again? Are we going to have an alt season? Should we even get into alts? And if yes, which ones? That's the real reason, right? Would you agree? By the way, do you like that camera thing I got going on, the second camera, where I could just talk to you like this and make a point? Like, for example, let me give you an example of what that is. I could be saying something like, you know what? Crypto is great. Crypto is awesome. But XRP maxis, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go there. But tell me if you like that camera action. And let's have a look at what's going on with altcoins now. So altcoins, let's just go to the top 100 real quick. Altcoins today are looking a bit better. Okay, now yesterday they were looking worse, then they were looking better, and so on. But if you look at the altcoins, more or less they're green. If you go to our favorites, we're not performing the best in the market, but we're doing pretty well. And if you know, by statistics, 1.9%, there's a 3.4 and a 3.1 here. I'm just saying we have a 1.9%, and our smaller positions, not doing the best in the world, but they're there. Okay, this goes up, this goes down, all depends. But generally speaking, altcoins are doing very well. The question is, should we get into altcoins right now? Are we going to get into an alt season? That's what I want to answer right now. And the answer is yes, kind of. Let me explain what the play is here, because this is extremely important, okay? Yes, altcoins are not running the same as before, but I do suspect that towards the end of the bull market, we're going to have a full-blown alt season. Now, don't forget this is coming from somebody that was calling mini alt seasons last year, and I called the mini alt seasons by charting Solana and Bitcoin, not Solana and Ethereum. So I was a bit ahead of my time when it came to that, when everybody was waiting for the big three or the big two. So, that said, I do believe alt season is coming, but it's going to be a bit different. And the best way to get into alts right now, number one, if you're buying alts right now, I'm not going to tell you if you should or shouldn't buy alts. What I'm going to tell you is if you're buying alts right now, you should be getting into the big ones you couldn't get into before. You should be getting into your Solanas, your Suis, right? Your big cap coins that you could not afford before. Like, oh my God, that's so expensive. I'm going to go buy this shit coin over here that's not going to do shit all because everything else is too expensive. Now they're not expensive. Now is your chance to get into those big, nice, juicy, great coins that you missed the run on before, if you get into altcoins, right? That's if you get into altcoins. Also, you want to go by narrative and stacking, trend stacking. Let me explain what I mean. The narratives for the altcoins from now on, in my personal opinion, and this is not everybody, a lot of people are saying this, I'm just going to give you the strategy behind it. I'm just going to add trend stacking to the mix. You have US-based cryptocurrencies. Why? Because Trump supports them, may have 0% tax, maybe not, doesn't matter, but he will support them. He will support American-made cryptocurrencies because they're American, because it's all about America, and I get it. So you have US-based cryptocurrencies, like your Solanas, your Suis, and so on. Then you have AI. Yes, AI is still running, but you have also AI agents. But here's the thing. And you have the meme coins as well, we'll talk about that later. But when you look at AI, and you look at the American-made narrative and the coins that you can get in now, the big coins that have gone down, you want to be looking at what? You want to be looking at coins, for example, Solana and Sui. Then if you want to get into AI agents again, you saw what can happen, but also the big ones, the blue chips, so to speak, blue chip AI agents also went down like crazy. So now you have your virtual protocol gone down quite a bit. Now your virtual protocol is your platform for AI agents on Base. Base is the Coinbase chain, so you're doing a chain play, but also it's a US cryptocurrency, so it's also in the US made crypto narrative. So you have three what should we call them, factors that you can trend stack together. So AI, American based. Does that make sense? Or if you want to go into a blue chip, Render. Render is AI, American based. Does that make sense? So that is your play here. Or maybe you want to get into SUAI, S-U-A-I, which is the virtual, so to speak, on the SUI platform. Because if you believe that SUI is going to take market share from Solana, not that Solana is going to go down and SUI is going to replace it, but they're both going to go up, just that SUI is going to take more market share, go up a little bit faster, then if you want to play an AI agent play on SUI, what are you going to do? You're going to get SUAI, which is the blue chip on Solana. That's the platform coin, so to speak. Yes, Top Hat also good on SUI, sorry. Top Cat also good for Solana. Top Hat being an infrastructure play for Solana. Maybe you want a higher risk like Colin, and so on. That's your play here. Do you understand the strategy I'm telling you? Because it's very important, because I'm going to tell you when to take profits and why in just a second. But the strategy is this. It's extremely important, okay? Now, as for when you're going to take profits, okay? Listen out here, because it's extremely important, because we called the dump before Trump. We told you to take profits into Bitcoin from altcoins in December and early January. And we called most of the moves in the market so far, at least the long-term moves, we called them. Because we said dump before Trump, and if it's not big enough, the Trump taking office will be the dump. And what happened? I was telling you that the dump is not big enough, and we got the dump. Yes, I did expect Bitcoin to go down as well, but I was saying Bitcoin's going to go down lower, altcoin's going to go down even lower, and then you can even use Bitcoin to buy those altcoins. So convert altcoins into Bitcoin. But no one listens. So listen to me now, because now you can actually take advantage of it, okay? I'm expecting that we may actually go up these next couple of months, okay? If we break out bullish, watch the video again if you just joined. If we break out bullish, and we confirm that, we should be going up the next couple of months. And you want to get into the plays I just mentioned earlier on, okay? You want to get into those plays. But you want to be taking profits back into Bitcoin or stable coins or both around April, May. All right. First of all, sell-in may go away. I think it's going to happen this year. It's going to be quite apparent, and I am expecting a dump in summer. Maybe it's not exact date, whatever. It doesn't matter. Then, once we get that dump, that flush out, we're going to see if Bitcoin comes back up to re-challenge all-time highs. If it doesn't get back up to all-time highs or close to it and starts going down the middle way, and we break structure, guess what? We're in a bear market, shorter bull market call plays out that I was talking about last year. If Bitcoin comes up to all-time highs, lingers a little bit, maybe comes down and breaks all-time highs, then maybe we're going to have a normal 4-year cycle. Now, a lot of people are talking to you about an extended cycle and a super cycle, and I have to say this, you have to understand this. This is extremely important. Yes, a super cycle is possible. Yes, an extended cycle is possible. Yes, a shorter bull market is possible. It's all possible, but up to now, so far, we've been in a 4-year cycle. And the 4-year cycle has been working for us. So we should play this as a 4-year cycle. The only difference being taking a little bit less profit while we're going into the bear market just in case it continues, and keeping that profit into big coins like Solana, SUI, and Bitcoin, and not shitcoins. If the market continues, great, a super cycle, everything will go up, especially these coins, which means you've made more than you have. But if not, you've taken profits like a 4-year cycle, you've made your money, you're not going to go bankrupt again, and you're not going to be trapped in the bear market, losing your shit, crying, waiting for the next time we have a bull market, okay? It's the worst feeling ever. You don't want that. It's like the XRP army. They missed a whole bull market, and half of this one, they just got like some gains now. They're getting all happy with a 5.8x, but they completely missed the previous bull market. You don't want to do that. I warned against that. Same with SafeMoon. I was calling it a scam. It went to zero. People were wishing I died of cancer because they didn't want to hear the truth. So basically, this is what I'm telling you now, okay? And for now, a lot of you that have been watching me have realized why I was saying from the beginning of last year, from the beginning of this bull market, which I called at what? 15.6K, what was I saying to you? Take profits in Bitcoin. Oh, Paul, you know, why? Bitcoin's only going to 2-3x. Why? I'm not going to make the money with Bitcoin. You see why? You would have made more money, more than likely. You would have been able to buy this dip with Bitcoin. You would have been exposed to crypto, and you wouldn't have suffered the dumps. And everybody complaining right now that they can't buy the dip because they have no more capital to put into crypto, guess what? You could have taken that Bitcoin and bought some altcoins right now very, very cheap. Do you understand the power of Bitcoin now? Do you understand why it's vital to have Bitcoin? This is why I was shouting and screaming to you, begging you to take profits into Bitcoin. But no, everybody was, no, don't listen to the crypto factor. He doesn't want you to make money. He's a paid shill. He's in the Illuminati. All jokes aside, this is what I was telling you. Hit the like button if you understand now. If you understand now finally why I was telling you to take profits in Bitcoin, or if you didn't hear me back then and you're hearing this video for the first time right now, hit the like button if that makes sense and you would have took profits into Bitcoin if I told you. Go ahead, I have 35 likes. I'm not seeing any more likes right now. One person would have took profits in Bitcoin in December. Okay, let's see. So you all didn't learn your lesson yet. So from 125 of you watching this video, 42, okay, it's going up now, it's going up. Some of you are getting it, okay, some of you are getting it. The ones that are not getting it, the ones that are not hitting the like button right now are either in denial or they're the XRP maxis, which is fine, which is okay, good luck for you too. Now, that said, before I go on, before I look in the chat, we are powered by Phoenix, okay? Phoenix is a very interesting product. It has Memex. You can actually buy meme coins on Solana before they hit the exchange in a decentralized way through Phoenix. So you can have your account, you can trade, you can buy, you can sell, you can go short, you can go long, you could use leverage, but you can also buy meme coins before they hit the exchanges. You might be Paul, okay, why would I do that? Why would I go to a centralized exchange and buy these meme coins decentralized on that exchange and not just buy them? Well, maybe you're new, maybe you don't have time, maybe you want everything in one place, maybe you want to trade, maybe you want to do leverage. That's the way you do it. You do it through Memex, right? It's actually quite remarkable, and you should have a secondary exchange anyway. I recommend you do sign up in the link down below. Now, I will be traveling this year. If you want to meet me, if you actually want to meet the Crypto Factor face to face, I will be traveling to a few events this year. So far, I'm a speaker at the Nordic Blockchain Conference in Sweden in May 2025. Is it May 2025? Yeah, it's probably more like June 2025, so this is a bit wrong. I gotta fix this. Is there an edit here? Anyway, we'll do that later. In June 2025, I'll be at the Nordic Blockchain Conference in Sweden. Actually, is it May or June? Nordic. Sorry, but I gotta find out when I'm speaking in Sweden. Otherwise, it doesn't make. I kind of need to know. So this is 2024. Come on, are we serious? No, I want 2025. Nordic. There you go. So that is in, 18th or 19th June. See, I had to do that because otherwise I would have been there in May and I would be speaking to a bunch of Swedes in the snow. Not that it's a bad thing, it would probably be fun, but yeah. So this is in June over here. So I'll be speaking at the Nordic Blockchain Conference in Sweden in June. I'll be in Romania in March. It's 1st of March to the 4th of March. It's the Crypto Expo Europe. It's at the Intercontinental, close to the Intercontinental. And as a matter of fact, you can actually even use Crypto Factor 30 if you check out the tickets and you get 30% discount. So just keep that in mind. Then I'll be at the next Blockchain Expo in Warsaw. That's also in March 20. I don't know how the fuck I put these dates like this. I gotta fix all this. It's in March 2025 as well. End of March 27th to the 29th. I'll be in the next Blockchain. And then Istanbul. Fuck's sake, what did I do with these dates? This is actually in June as well. I gotta fix. All right, so look, follow me on Twitter at MCPaulD. If you want information about where I am, if you don't want to see me, because I got all the dates wrong. I gotta fix the dates, but I do not have an assistant. I don't know how the fuck I managed to mix up the dates. I will fix the dates. I'll be in Dubai a couple of times as well. I promise I'll fix the dates. Go follow me on Twitter at MCPaulD, because as you can see, it's very credible information about when I'm traveling and so on. And with that said, let's look at the chat. Let me drink some water. Or some soda water, anyway. And let's get to your questions. Rene Montenegro says it topped out. It's sad. Maybe. I don't think so, though. Let's see what happens. Again, we're in a range. Until we break the range, we won't know. Until we make that resistance. And you have to look at shit on the weekly. Too many people... This is why people get confused, crypto influencers, crypto YouTubers, so on. Everyone's looking at the daily, and then one day they're bullish, one day they're bearish. You kind of like need to look at the weekly when you want to have a bottom pattern, right? And yes, you might be a little bit late, whatever, you won't get the exact bottom, but you have to fucking confirm it, okay? So give it some days, give it a week, see if it breaks out, look at the weekly, and then you know if you break bullish or bearish. Don't do it on the daily. This is why they were every day they're doing something different. Like calm down. We're in a range. Like it's gonna be in there for a while. What you want to do is if it starts ranging, if you see that altcoins start working, that's great. If not, then we're in a range. You have to see for that breakout. Let me turn off the heat here because it's getting a bit hot. Pamela says crypto Greek. I bet you he's Greek, and I bet you he's in crypto. Pamela Fila. We are having a super cycle this year. Let's see. Armzilla, my man, with the big arms. I can't get them, man. I've been trying to get big arms like you. I'm not the way I used to be, man. I got a lot of fat on me. I'll try, though. I'm trying. I'm not trying. I'm working out, but I'm not working out. You know when you work out, but you don't really work out? You work out, you're picking up heavy weights, but it's not like you used to. That's kind of like what I'm doing now. The fact that Bitcoin dominance never capitulated means that this year is very least lagging behind. Maybe. We did call the Bitcoin Bitcoin meeting all-time highs before the actual halving, months before they actually happened. Let's see what happens. But again, we're in a range. I don't have any predictions right now. I don't have any bold predictions or bold predictions. Even though I have a bald head, I have a crystal bald, but no predictions right now. We're just looking at the range. Yasu Paul says, Bill S., what's up, my man? Smart Money is selling all their altcoins. So you'll be surprised. Smart Money is not usually smart. I know that sounds weird, but don't think Smart Money is smart. People think Smart Money gets it right every time. They don't. I'm telling you right now, you're going to get surprised. But I told you what to do in the beginning, which altcoins to get into and why. No, Armzilla is not in the VIP group. No, man, he's a long-time subscriber, but he's not in the VIP group, so he didn't get our calls. But he's doing okay. But the group, if you guys are interested in the VIP group, by the way, it's in the description down below. Check it out. You can go check it out. It's actually quite good. I don't want to shill it too much or push it too much. It's a group. It's good. We make calls. We have monthly Zoom calls. We have fun. We make money. It's pretty much awesome. Luke Dasco says, I took profits but was not expecting a dump like this, and not gonna lie, I'm scared. My fetch and render absolutely, yeah, I know, man. It's crazy. People are panic selling. Even I, which I was telling you to take profits from crypto, from altcoins into Bitcoin, I wish I took more. Right? It even confused me. And I was calling it, and it even confused me. I did not expect it. I was, I'm being very honest here with you. I wish I took more. And of course, I took profits into Bitcoin, and I told everyone I was doing it, and I was begging people to do it, but I didn't do enough. I wish I did more. So don't think I'm perfect. BJM, good morning, Paul. Driving in the car wash, hitting the like button. Hit the like button while you're through a car wash. If you're going through a car wash right now, listening to the Crypto Factor, make sure you hit the like button. If you're driving down the street, it's okay. Go ahead, click the like button. It's not dangerous. Just make sure it's pull to the side of the freeway. Put your alarm lights on. Hit the like button, then continue on your journey. It's fine. If you're cooking, it's okay. Go ahead. If you're iPhone or everything, or your phone is in the living room and you're wearing earpods and you can't leave the cooking because it's going to get burnt, it's okay. Leave that shit. Go inside, hit the like button, let it burn, and let it burn. It's okay. Charcoal's good for you. They put it in everything right now. They're putting it in toothpaste. And if you're having sex right now, if you're fucking right now, it's okay. Lean over and hit that like button. It's not weird at all. She'll understand. Shai's asking Armzilla how to grow bigger biceps. Steroids. I'm kidding, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Pick up weights, dude. I appreciate your wisdom. Thank you very much. Look at the data. Bitcoin Dom never capitulated. Yeah, if Bitcoin was finished pumping, people would have ultimately. No, I agree. I agree that we're not finished yet. But again, I'm trying to look at the charts to show me the news. I don't try and guess or anything like that. So I'm leaning bullish. Show me the charts. I'll tell you the news. I'm keeping an open mind. But at the same time, I'm bullish on Bitcoin, obviously. Happens every cycle. Yes, it does. Bullish. I'm the idiot buying like a madman. Well, you're not an idiot, man, but there you go. Still bullish on render? Yes, I literally just mentioned it in the beginning of the live stream and part of the strategy with it. Make sure you watch it. Don't just say, oh my God, he's bullish on render. Let me go buy. No, go see why so you can understand the context. Grind doesn't stop. There is going to be one big monster dip before the last phase of the bull market. I very much agree. Second camera is very good. Yeah, you like that? I just go here and I can just talk to you like this if I want to make a point across, right? If I want to make a point, I can talk to you like this. So next time I'm telling you take profits in Bitcoin and you don't get it, I'll do it. And the camera follows me too. Look, check it out. Is it following me? No, it's not. Wait. Now it's following me. So now you can follow me and you have no excuse. All right? So I could say, look, buy Bitcoin. Anyway, okay, overdoing it. I didn't expect the fetch to go low any soon. I am shocked. Well, usually the unexpected happens, man. Love the beep cam. Lighting is a little different though. Yeah, I have to fix the lighting of it. I just hooked it up today. Let me show you what it's like. It's this little thing. Look. I just took it off so I can't use it anymore. But it's this little thing here. It's got a little stand. This is the Osmo Pocket 3. I use it when I go to events. Look, I can just take it off here. It's this little thing. It's a gimbal too. So it's always in focus. So you can see it there. And that's it. And you can do shorts like this. This is how I do my shorts. And now I'm going to switch it off. I think. And just folds up. You just put it in this case over here. It's got a wide lens as well if you need one. There you go. You got an extra stand. You got an extra battery. You have a whole bunch of stuff. You have a microphone. You can clip it on here. Yeah, I have extra stuff that I use as well. Anyway. I digress. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool, but now I can't use it anymore because I just picked it up. But anyway, it is what it is. Good price for Bitcoin. If you haven't got in already, yes, it's a good price. Again, you could either wait for the range, the bottom of the range, or wait for the break under and wait to see if it would go lower. Or you could just buy every time it goes lower, right? And kind of DCA the dip, so to speak. Right now, if you have Bitcoin, I'd just wait. And then if it goes up, you can look at lagging plays. If that makes sense. It's different strategies. There's no real answer. It's always good to buy Bitcoin, in my opinion, anyway. Been buying since 1986. Buying what? Laugh out loud, Mark. It's a reference to something I'm not getting now. AI Agents is a real casino. Yeah, it is. Opinion on AVAX. I think AVAX will do good later on, but it's not one of my favorites right now anyway, but it should do good very later on. Can you clip your advice? No, but you feel free to go through my video clip, my video, clip it and put it out as your own content. I have no problem with that. Or you can watch my videos I put out or even my shorts when I put out them. when I put them out. But I'm not going to sit and clip the live stream. I simply don't have time. I got so many things I'm working on. I'm working on the course. I'm working on my new indicator. I'm working on all these events I'm going to go to. I'm working on my girlfriend. I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff. So buy the summer dip or not? Yeah, of course. You would buy the summer dip, and if it goes up, comes back down, you would get out because probably more downside. But if it goes up and keeps going up, obviously you hold the dip you bought, right? Thank you, Armzilla. Man, should I cut my losses on Turbo and Hobby? What? I've been telling you to get the fuck... Okay. Ondo is good coin. I've been telling you not to get into Turbo and Hoppy forever. People don't... Oh, what about Turbo? What about this? What about that? Just stop. Well, you have my plays, man. You have my crypto portfolio, dude. Hey, Paul, if the bad situation plays out, what is the game plan if you're already in a loss? You lose more. If the bad situation plays out, and I'm sorry, it's part of being an investor and trader. It's just part of life. If you would probably either cut your losses, and if you have no losses to cut, better luck next time. Game over. That's how it goes, and you learn better for next time. There's no nice way to say it. There's no sugarcoating it. That's just how it is. Rather buying SPX 69 but not Bitcoin. I took profits into Bitcoin at 105,000 to 108, just waiting for alt season. Awesome. That's a deep drive. Yeah. Hey, Paul, what's up? What's up, Tony? What about India? Any event there? No events in India. I was asked to go there, but I'm not going to make it, man. I'm not going to make it. I got too many trips to Dubai as well. Paul D, let's go, says Ryan Duncan, my man. I'm holding American-made crypto. Where do you think ADA can get to? I think it could do pretty well. Making dates great again. Great chance to buy SUI at $3. Yeah, if you didn't get into SUI when I was telling you just below $2, $3 is a very good price to get in. And I will be Saudi Arabia in Mecca 20. Okay, cool. Look, I don't know if I'm going to be in Mecca, but no, 20th or the 3rd. No, I'll be in Poland, man. Just like a few days after that, at MBX. So I won't be able to make it, man. Most of all, I'm interested in where you think Ethereum is going from now on. Well, Ethereum right now it's going to go up inevitably at some point, right? It's a bit of a weird situation with Ethereum. So you have a lot of investors that are probably going to come into it, and a lot of institutions are probably going to come into it, and they're trying to catch up. They're trying to do things, but they're a bit lagging. Look, everything goes in cycles, right? So at some point, Ethereum will probably come back on top at some point. People getting emotional about 5% in either direction, but if you look at the daily, weekly, you see the range. Yeah, but that 5% is not a lot, but for a lot of people in altcoins, they got devastated 90%, and it wasn't on the weekly. It's been over time. It's kind of sneaky. It kind of adds up, 3%, 5%, 9%, and then all of a sudden it's down like 70%. You're like, fuck. You're down bad on render too? Good time to buy then. Hi, Paul. What do you think about Bitcoin dominance? Do you think well, it's gone up to 70% before, and you might argue a lot more coins are being released now, but at the same time, most institutions will probably come into Bitcoin, so I wouldn't be surprised. No thoughts on that, man. When alt season, just talked about it earlier on. The whole point of the market is not to do what people expect. Yeah, pretty much. You have to be a contrarian. My advice and that's part of why I'm so successful whenever I do something, is because I am a contrarian. My advice for you younger people is to make sure what you need to do so you don't end up where I am at. I own a house free and clear, but that's about it. Okay. Well, good advice. Hi, Paul. Brother, what do you think about Bitcoin dominance? We just talked about that. It doesn't matter if it goes up or not, though. Yeah, it could probably go up there again. It's done it before. But does it have to? Will it? We don't know that. if you're expecting something like that, it skews everything that's going on over here. So again, history doesn't repeat, it rhymes. You need to find the rhyming points, but you can't let certain things blind you to what's going on. You have to see kind of the difference in what's going to happen differently. Work your ass off now. So yeah, I agree with threshold moment, by the way. Demetrius, my man, that fear maybe is actually a good thing. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, fear is good for us, by the way. I wish I was doing well enough to where I could have a car that needed a washing and that I can afford to take it through a car wash. You will, man. You will. I know you might be a bit older, but you could still do it, bro. Paul, using the Riz camera now, just make sure when you do that, you got pants on. Shit, I didn't think of that, but I am wearing pants today. But yeah, most YouTubers, we don't wear pants. 4-year cycles is October, September end. Yep, very possible. For Bitcoin, altcoins might keep on going for a while. Paul, I don't know what that is. Solve, I don't know what that is. What about Theta? We're not in Theta. We've been in other coins. Why don't you believe in it? I never said I don't believe in Ethereum anymore. I would repeat Robinhood, but I don't think there's a point because you just said I don't believe in it. I didn't say that. This is what out of context getting wrecked stands. For example, when did I say I don't believe in Ethereum anymore or I hate Ethereum? I just said institutions will probably go there and it goes in cycles or maybe it will come back and you're telling me I hate Ethereum or I don't believe in it. Why? Double chin cam. I'm getting older, man, and fatter. These dumps are normal. Yeah, we know. Good to see you, buddy. You'll be watching the Super... I don't do Super Bowl, man. I know that's crazy, but I'm not American. Maybe I'll be watching a movie with my girlfriend, though. What's good, Scale and Explore? You're welcome. Don't break it. I won't break the camera. I won't throw anything at it, Max. You're absolutely right. Watson says, what are your thoughts on Ondo? I think Ondo's going to do extremely well. I think Ondo should be part of our portfolio. Paul, have you heard of a TV show coming out called Crypto Nights? No. There is a token associated with it. Right. I have not heard about it, man. I really have not. Might be interesting. Paul, what's the counter argument to Bitcoin adoption continuing? Like, is there a way many people can back away from Bitcoin in a fast wave and leave it? Very hard, because you can have these counter arguments every 4 years, and every 4 years, yeah, you'll get a bear market at some point, but generally speaking, we're in an uptrend, so why even bother about it? The counter argument to Bitcoin, I don't see one anymore. I really don't. I mean, banning's out the way, in most part. It's getting better. It's like, it'll be easier if you asked me this question in 2017. Now, what's there left? Maybe it'll go through cycles. Maybe it'll stop acting like a 4-year cycle, Bitcoin, not crypto, and it becomes more like a stock, like gold. Because, like, think what happened when the ETF came out with gold. I don't know. Paul, what's the counter? Okay, we did that. Hello from California. What's up, Cali? Henry B. SC says I'm 23 years old, but I already feel old. No thoughts on Solve at all. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me on another live stream. I really appreciate all of you. Please, if you appreciate me, if you do, hit that like button and share this video. Share this video with a friend. It would really help me a lot. I'm trying to get 100,000 subscribers, by the way. If you can help me out, if you watch this videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We'd appreciate it. I do have my own products in the links in the description down below. Check them out. Also, I have Femex down there. Check that out. See if it's for you. See if you like my products. Maybe you don't like them. Maybe you do like them, though. Check them out. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Go click the button. See if there's something that makes sense. Robinhood says you don't suggest buying Ethereum. That's why I said it. Well, yeah, because right now, Bitcoin's outperforming Ethereum, and Ethereum would have to show in the charts it makes sense buying it over Bitcoin, which it's not right now. When that happens, I'll buy it again. It's not because I don't like it. Paul, do you think it's a huge unlock on Solana will affect the price? I don't look at unlocks, as a matter of fact. I don't. Every time so many people with unlocks, like Ondo's going to have an unlock and everyone started selling it, went up in price and so on. I really don't look at unlocks in the most part. If a token cannot sustain an unlock, then you should not be in that token in the first place. All right, thank you very much. Love you all. I will see you in the next videos. I have some amazing videos coming out this week. Super, super, super amazing videos, and maybe I have the double camera action going as well. Okay, take care. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.